Okay, good afternoon, no, morning. It's 10:30. Oh, I don't know if this camera is very good quality or if the sound is very good quality. I don't have my normal webcam or microphone, but I wanted to talk to you today about a patient that I saw on Wednesday. Great guy, absolutely just blessed to be, a friend of his. And he called me concerned about a pain he had in the back, kind of in the back of his hand, his right hand. Now for him, this was affecting his gripping, his reaching. He felt like he had, it started out intermittent, tingles, pain, numbness in the hand, forearm as well, went away, then came back, and it's now constant. He says he can't pick up a coffee cup. He likes to draw, bothers him to draw. He likes to play guitar, really actually a tremendous guitar player, electric and bass. And so he wasn't sure what was going on. And I said, okay, no problem. Let me come to you. Let me help you figure this out. And I want to explain to you what this was and how to recognize something like this. So I'm going to share the screen here and just to show you where his symptoms were. I had this photo up right here. Okay, so what you see now is what are called dermatomal patterns. Dermatomes meaning the area of the skin that you feel sensation, touch, pain, temperature. There's other ones that you have more what are called myotomal patterns. It's more the muscle. So he had both because he had sensation with pain and tingle and loss, but he also had muscle or strength loss. And the key was, follow the cursor here, if I can put that up to it was right here in the forearm and the back of the hand, right there. These 1, 2, and kind of this part of the third finger in here wasn't his thumb, wasn't his pinky side. And so you have to think to yourself, now why, the main questions to ask him, or the important things was there a mechanism? Did anything happen? No, nothing happened. It just came on by itself. Okay. Next question, time frame. What are we dealing with here? Are we dealing with something just a few weeks old or many weeks old? Just a few weeks old, about 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, so start narrowing it down. Start thinking, dropping things into buckets and using an algorithm to kind of drop things into buckets, a funnel, basically. All the things that could be, and start narrowing it down. So without a mechanism, it's not very, probably not a situation where he strained or injured a muscle or tendon or a bone because he didn't hit his hand on anything or fall. Intermittent at first, now constant with a loss of muscle or strength. So now you got to think, okay, probably something going on with the nerve. But when you ask him further, what makes you worse? Okay, things that involve at the computer, typing, drawing. Yes, he's using his hand because he's right-handed, but he's also has his head down or forward when he does these things. So if you go to a really a proficient or a knowledgeable clinician for help on this, they absolutely have to screen and check out the lower cervical spine or upper thoracic spine. Because as you see this thing move up here, where does it go? It's the nerve that innervates this part of the arm and hand. The C stands for cervical, so the cervical number 7, way in the lower neck. Now he didn't have any neck pain. You don't have to have neck pain to have a problem there. So what we did is we quickly, 10 minutes, screened this cervical spine out with some rotation, and the big one to see if there's any mechanical loss. He didn't have any. And then we put him back into what's called retraction, where you tuck, I don't know if I can get this from the side here, where you tuck your chin back, and then you bring your head back. I'm in the car, so it's hard to see. But he'd roll his head back way far with some overpressure. We did that in sitting, and then we did it lying down in prone on his stomach with his fingers under his chin, and he would just sit there for 35, 40 seconds. And, lo and behold, he gets up, he's like, my hand's better. I have more strength. I don't feel it as much in my hand. It's kind of feel a little bit more, kind of a little bit in the arm in here a little bit, but it's going away. Keep going, more sets. And after 30, 40 minutes, he's significantly improved. And then we can clearly determine and diagnose and say, yes, that problem is from the lower cervical spine, even though you didn't have any pain here. When we put that tissue at end range and we loaded it and it changed the symptoms here, the cause and effect says it has to be from there. Strength improved. So it was the right hand, but it's the same distribution. It was on this side right here on the right side. But the distribution was there, and the change was drastically evident, and it was quickly changed, which means it has to be what's called a derangement. Just means a piece of tissue is taking up space it's not supposed to be in. And as we put pressure on that and move that tissue, it removed the tension or the load on the nerve root that smashing, and we got it out of the way. And so he was, of course, very happy and delighted to get that pain out of the hand and significantly decrease it. And I wanted to share it with you guys to let you know that when you have those odd pains that you're just not sure where they came from in the hand or arm, fingers, or in the leg, if you have a calf pain down here or an Achilles pain in the foot, but you didn't do anything you didn't jump, you didn't run, there's no reason why it should be hurting, and it hurts with sitting, and it hurts with bend, and when you're not even using the calf and it hurts, that again could be something from the lower back area causing that down there. But just a story I wanted to share with you, and of course I was so blessed and happy to be able to help him. I've known him for quite a few years through church, and when he called, I was obviously happy to hear from him and help him out. So that was a little. Let's see. Stop sharing the screen here, and I'm going to get on with the next. Oh, that's pretty close right there. Another visit, but I'm going to post this one onto probably the YouTube channel for Executive Health Solutions, my own personal one, and probably on Facebook, Executive Health Solutions, and my own personal one, in case you guys have any other questions or comments. If this information was new to you, or you're like, I didn't know that could happen, and you like to, anything more, any questions, a couple of thumbs up or hearts, and we can, I can make some more videos that these come up. I'm trying to think about, what questions people have asked me and the cases that I see, how to solve those. So, all right, everybody have a great Friday and a wonderful, blessed weekend. Thank you.